Guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to react to The Wheel of Time episode 4. I'm actually excited for this episode in particular because many people have mentioned that they fell in love with the show because of this episode. This was one of their favorite episodes, so I cannot wait to watch it. Anyway, let's get into it.
I want to meet this false dragon.
He may be false,
This
but
false
there are
dragon,
thousands
see?
following him. True believers.
But you don't believe it, do you?
Only Leandrin, Alana, and I are strong enough to shield him from using the One Power. Even then, we have to work in pairs.
Can he hear us? Hello to you too.
He plugged his ears with weaves of air.
I heard he conquered half of Gaelden and had the king himself at his back. How did you get to him?
A plan after your own heart. We crept into his camp and shielded him as he slept.
I just wanted to say that it's kind of curious because they do state that well, some people believe that he is the dragon. Of course, one of the protagonists, of course, the Sedai, doesn't want to believe that he's the dragon. I guess she thinks he's a false dragon. However, he's the only one that has, or besides the girl, but he's the only one that has shown potential and powers, like something vivid that you can see, concrete, and while the others, they're concealing it still, so we don't really know exactly if he's truly a false dragon. For all that, I can say that it's very cliche if he is, in the sense that it will be much more interesting that the person that I think is the dragon just because he hasn't shown the full potential. He can really mix into the crowd, and he's not noticeable, right? And he's not seeking the notice. Instead, this guy seems he's seeking everything that a man with powers would seek, which is kind of like confirming to their belief of that their belief that when a man has such a power is only for destruction, and it's not positive at all, and that's why the man needs to be stopped when they have such powers. Only the woman can control and provide some positive outcomes from their use of power. So anyway, I was kind of talking riddles, but I'm just saying, it's just curious. I don't think I'm buying that he's the dragon because it seems like it's too obvious. Instead, if he's one of the 5, it kind of correlates to the way we began and we started this journey. It would be very disappointing to know that this guy is, when we were looking at these 5 and trying to figure out who he was. Like, I think that would be useless at that point. So I don't think that's the case. Oh, they would do that. Absolutely not.
We got separated from the trading caravan.
Is that so? Coming?
Jenny. That was her name. The dog who wasn't your dog.
I just find, oh my god, I look at the viewfinder and my nose is red. Oh my god, I'm sorry guys, I have a little bit of cold. I've been sneezing throughout the episode. Of course I'm cutting it out, but I'm just saying that my nose is red. Anyway, I find it curious that they're exercising this type of power over him. I'm not sure, is that how they're trying to understand if it's him this way? Yeah, it's kind of unclear because she didn't do this to the other 5. I guess that's why she wanted to bring them to the White Tower to test them in a way. I just find it curious. I would like to, I mean, I know I will find out eventually, but I really want to know how they will find out who the dragon is, because I mean, it's not him. It's too obvious, guys. We're just at episode 4. Like, I don't remember how many episodes are left, but definitely there's gonna be at least 8. So I pretty confident it's too early in the game to discover what the dragon is. Probably I will discover this at the last episode. And I'm thinking to myself, how the hell they're gonna discover this, because it seems like such a big deal to feel it and everything. So it must be. I'm expecting something grandioso. You know what I mean? Extraordinary reveal.
With your mama and papa? You can take Brigitte back for them. She protects me when everyone's asleep.
I can't take your doll.
Oh, I've many more. Brigitte's always wanted to see the world.
Maybe he caught something in Spring.
I knew another lad the same way. Owen. My nephew. Boy spent half his life getting into trouble, the other half getting out of it. A good part of mine helping him at both. Then one day, he went sour. Snapping at family and friends. Jumping at shadows. Animals had their hair up whenever he passed. Nobody could figure out what happened. Until he threw a rock.
I just wanted to say that this particular conversation, this monologue, really, interaction, but it's mostly a monologue, it was really good. I really enjoyed it, and it gives a glimpse of the Dark One, because to be honest with you, I have no idea what he looks like. I mean, the one that we saw on the horse, I don't even know if he's just a servant of the Dark One, an ally, or he is the Dark One. I don't think so. But yeah, it's just it was a good scene. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy that. It gives like almost like a dramatic perspective on the Dark One, and mostly the tragic aspect of it.
When we turn 20, to live in the world for a while, see if what we were born into is what we would choose. Some farm, some set sail, some even take up arms, I hear.
How many come home?
Most, but not all. The leaf doesn't fight the wind. Sometimes the wind blows away from the tree.
I'm here. You know that, right? No matter what happens, I'm here.
Aww, that's sweet.
It's all right. I got you. I got you.
Oh my god.
Grab him. Let's get out of here now.
I see you.
Fade! Get him out of here! Come on! Come on! Come on!
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Run! Run!
understand why they had to show her die. I can't. I need happy. I need happy things. That was sad. That was unexpected. That was unexpected. Now I'm not gonna sleep now.
What was that?
It's a ritual of my people. 7 times with the 7 towers, the Malkier. For the home we lost. A home we shall find again. In this life or the next.
No army can get past 7 full sisters.
Logan, we need to get to the cave.
Let's go!
Wanted to comment on this action scene. It's really beautiful. I love all the Sedai actually fighting, and this group of women are so powerful, and they're moving things, flying things around. It's very exciting. I love it. It's really nice. I have to be honest, I'm still shaken up about that scene with the girl. Like, it's very hard when I watch scenes of children dying. I always get to this point, and it affects my entire view. So hopefully I'll recover eventually. Don't worry.
The others will be here soon, so we don't have much time to talk. Why should I believe you're the Dragon Reborn?
I can hear them when I channel. All of them ceded me 1,000 lives. I've led. And they're teaching me how to do better this time. Isn't that why the wheel turns our spirits out again and again? To learn.
The wheel doesn't want anything. They can't. Any more than a river or the rain can want something. It's people who want.
What do you want?
Save the world.
I want you to know that the voices in your head, those are the whispers of madness. And as strong as you are, your power is a trickle. It's a pinprick of candlelight against the raging sun that will be the Dragon Reborn.
raging sun.
Live with me! No! Let the hand of the tower fall on you, Logain Abla. And take back that which nature itself does not wish you to hold!
Guys, it was an interesting episode. I see why it was pretty much very liked. Like, many people have pointed at this episode as one of the breaking point in the season, like when things start moving. I will agree with that to an extent, but just for specific scenes. The first half of the episode was kind of flat, like compared to the others, the level of the others just, it was flat the first half, and then things start moving afterwards, I guess, since that baby girl died. Oh my god, don't make me think about it. But yes, things start moving. The battle scenes, like I said, this Sedai fighting, I thought that was exciting. The question whether it was a dragon or not, to be honest with you, for Lorraine, it was never a question. She pretty much knew that he wasn't a dragon, the dragon reborn. That he was an imposter in a way. So I think it was just the point was to unmask him and reveal who he was and who he was not. So really, that was the point of the episode. So it was more of deviation from our concern, which is the five. We have to reunite the five and identify the dragon. So this episode was more a deviation from the goal, really. He represented the deviation, and the kind of like that now he's gone, and now we can focus on the five. Like I said, once I see death of children on TV, it's very hard for me to regain myself and just be in the mood again, just because I'm still thinking about that scene. Really obsessed me very much. That's why in the Game of Thrones Game of Thrones scenes on children dying, I always try. I think I saw the first two, but when I see them, I don't continue. I usually kind of skip because I already started to cry. This one was unexpected for me, so of course I couldn't skip it. I didn't know it was coming, but in Game of Thrones, sometimes when I feel it's coming, I immediately cut it now, because otherwise it ruins my mood. I can't watch these scenes anymore. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you guys like this episode. What did you guys think of it? Most of the people that commented before on the earlier episodes, they were waiting for this reaction for this episode. Hopefully I did not disappoint, and I apologize, that I wasn't like, there was a little bit upset even after watching that scene, of which I cannot handle it. That's the point of a reaction, you know what I mean? Like, that's my reaction and my impression. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.